Hey guys, I wanted to make another video here, and this is something I've wanted to talk about for a while, and I don't really know how to start, so I'm just gonna start rambling. I really feel with the last video I posted too, the exist in your own world. I want to talk a little bit more about the world and what I mean by with my name being free the world, because that name isn't just a random thing, and I feel like it actually means a lot to me, and I feel like it's gonna have a lot to do with my future and my success. Sorry about that. I feel like my whole life whenever I've said I want to do something, people have told me every logical reason on how I'm gonna fail. And I feel like everywhere I look is, people bringing each other down, people just, and putting garbage out into the world and constantly putting garbage in. It's really perspective based because you could say I'm putting garbage out into the world, you say other people are putting out garbage into the world, and I feel like everyone's so on each other and everyone's on each other's backs, clawing away trying to get the worst out of people. And I see it constantly, whether it's with my family, my friends, people on the internet, people responding to videos I make, and a lot of it just drives me crazy because I feel like people get so torn down and they live these miserable loser lives because they took everything everyone said to them and said, I have to do that. I have to live this path that everyone is telling me to go down. And then they have two paths. They have their passion path, they have where they want to go in life and everything that they want to pursue, and then they have the things that people tell them to do, and they always take that path, and then 40 years down, they're 40, 50 years old, and they're miserable and they hate their life. And I'll be honest, I hate to say this, and I really hope this doesn't get seen by anyone close to me, but I see that a lot in my family, and I see that I go upstairs and I see my mom, Chris, and they're constantly telling me about money problems and how they're in debt and how this, and this, and they're like college debts and all that. And I'm like, and they're like, yeah, but you gotta go to college. You gotta do this. You gotta do this. You gotta do this. And I'm like, no offense, I don't want to take advice from people who went down the wrong path themselves because people told them what to do. I'm not saying they made wrong choices. I'm saying that they took everything, just too much. They didn't listen to themselves. And I feel like that's what people need to, do more. They need to be themselves and they need to put themselves out there and they need to do what they want to do. Now, if you love school, I'm not dissing school at all because I feel like I diss school a lot. But if you're really good at school and you want to go to school and that's what you love doing, that's what you can do. Because in loser terms, life is really an RPG, an MMO RPG. You start out, you're level 1, your level goes with your age or whatever, and you can do whatever you want. And I really feel because we die and because there is an end, you know, we should feel more free in our bodies to do whatever we want because we exist on this planet, whether you believe in religion or not, anything. We die at the end of the day. I have no idea what's after death, and death is a really scary thing for me. My heart is racing right now because whenever I talk about it, I get really nervous because the fact is, I don't want to not exist. I want to keep existing. But because it ends, it tells me, do what you want to do. Work at what you want to do. And I'll be honest, I don't get why more people aren't, pursuing doing what they want to do. And they're like, oh, but I have this I have to do. I have this I have to do. Just believe in yourself, man. Do what you want to do because one day it's all going to be over, you know? And that's so scary. That's sad. I hate it. I don't want to lose family members. I love them. I love my life. I've really taken a lot of things for granted. And I just want to do what I want to do. And a lot of people, like, I feel like they hate on me because it's like I'm really like, man, I really want to do social media. I really want to make music. I really want to do this. And they're like, oh, that's not gonna work. And they give me a huge list of reasons on why that's not gonna work. And I go, I don't care if it doesn't work or ever works. I'm gonna pursue it because I enjoy it. It's my passion, and I truly believe this is why I'm on the earth. I truly believe I don't believe that someone has blessed me with this reason and I have to fulfill this because a lot of people want to do this. I just believe that I can do whatever I want and I can really just, push it out there. And if I just keep making these videos, we'll never know where they actually are gonna get. And I'm gonna probably start putting music on here. And I really want to make an album called Free the World. And I truly free the world by and maybe not. But you know what I mean though? It's like it's passion, and I feel so free now, and I feel like I don't really care. I was so focused on what other people were saying that I was letting it ruin everything I wanted to do. And that really that hurts. That sucks. And I hated that. And I'm done with that. My life is no longer going to exist in a world where people tell me what to do. It's going to exist in a world where I can shine and do the best I want to be and be the best person I want to be. So, a little quick video. Remember death, and remember that you can do whatever you want. You can follow your passions, follow your heart, listen to yourself, and don't be so hard on yourself, and don't always take what other people are saying. You can do whatever you want in this world, and you can take whatever path you want in this world. Hell, you want to string out on crack? Do not do that. Do not string out on crack. Do not waste your life. Don't throw your life away. But you don't have to take everything everyone says as the answer. What your parents are telling you is not the answer to life. No one has the answer to life. It's only for you to decide what life you want to live. So, that way, when you're laying on your deathbed or you're dead, it's like, you know what? You lived a good life. You feel like you've been completed. And you know what? If you never give up, something is either bound to happen or something might never happen. But if you never give up, you never know if something's not going to happen. So it's not like it never happened, even though it might never happen. That's the scary truth. But, you'll never know if it never doesn't happen, because if you never stop trying, there's always the chance that it's going to happen. And that's what I have to say. Remember death, memento mori. It means a lot to me. And live your best life. Have a good day, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video, and peace.